Taxi Vlog 141. I have had a bizarre week. I've had people acting stranger than usual. I've had people stepping out in front of my car while I'm driving somewhere. Like just stepping out, you know, when the little thing says don't walk at the street corner, they walk right out just as you're making a left turn on your turn arrow. Or tonight, it's Tuesday night, or Wednesday morning actually. It's 5 in the morning and I have 1 hour left to work. Had this one car turn left in front of me, like we're both turning left onto a one-way street, and they go into the far lane and I come into the near lane, which is what you're supposed to do. Anyway, as soon as we turn the corner, the car that went to the far lane is putting the turn signal on and trying to cut me off in my own lane. Naturally, I hit the horn and hopefully I left a skid mark in their underwear. Because you don't do shit like that. You don't. And earlier this week I had that one guy who ripped me off for 27 bucks. And then wasted 20 minutes of my time while I was just inside his doorway waiting for him to pay me. But he was an asshole. Now, I don't know what it is about this week. It's just the full moon. The full moon just happened now, okay? I think it was completely 100% full 4 hours ago or something like that. So it doesn't get fuller than that. But the whole week was building up towards the full moon. And I don't know if there's a planet in retrograde or something, but it's like that. It's like everything is kind of fucked up. And there have been a few other people on YouTube mentioning things being, well, not right anyway. So, tonight, slow, dead night. I watched a whole bunch of videos. I kept myself entertained. I was a little worried about not making any money. And then I got sent to a restaurant which had been closed for some hours already, but I guess the people who were in the restaurant ran the restaurant, or anyway, they were in front of a restaurant. And there was the one guy, he was the Indian, and two white girls. The two white girls got in the cab and we start to drive away. And we're getting about halfway to the place where the girl said we were going to, and then she was on the phone with somebody and trying to work out what they were doing, and she told him that, you know, he should have come with instead of sitting there and not paying them any attention. I don't really know what it was. I don't know what the history of this was. I was not there. I don't know what the fuck happened, but she said at one point to turn back. So we turned back and we picked up the two Indians. Now, I'm not talking Indian from, you know, First Nations. I'm talking about Indian from India. These two Indian guys and these two white girls. And so the girl says, we'll go there, the same place we were going to go to the first time. Okay, fine. So we're all going back to some house somewhere. It's all good. 4 in the morning, 4 in the morning. That was an hour ago. And we get to the place where one of the Indian guys lives. And, I mean, I know this guy. I've had him in my car numerous times. He's always been good with me. He's always tipped. He's always been, you know, the kind of fare you want. So we get there and he wants to get something from the house, but she doesn't want him to get it, and so we ended up turning around, and the guy said, okay, take them home. And as we're going, she brings up he was confused as to why she was being this way and just wanted to go home. She said she was tired, she wanted to go to sleep, she wanted no more bullshit, and so on and so on. And he said, well, I just wanted to get something from my house. What is wrong with that? And she said, well, nothing. I don't want you bringing any of that shit to my place, or something like that. And then he says, well, what good are you if you blah, 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 whatever. And then she said something like, yeah, I'm the stupid white bitch, right? You know, because I'm not a part of your culture and I'm not Indian. I'm the stupid white bitch. These are her words. This is what she said. So it went on like this, and we ended up taking the girls back to the place where we were originally going to go to. And then the big Indian guy in the back gets out, and he's following the girls down the street to the house because they wanted to be away from the house because there were parents in the house or something like this. And he's following her closely, and you know, they're having a fight, an argument. She's calling him racist. He's obviously he wasn't being necessarily racist. He was just being towards her. Why was she being such a bitch? And she was being a bitch. I'll admit that. But anyway, you know, like I said, the other guy who was in the car here, the other Indian guy, was really quiet, and he says, while the big guy was gone, going after the girl, he said, I'm a cab driver too, I know you don't need this kind of shit. And I say, well, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just here, and I have no idea what the history is. I wasn't there, okay? I'm not a part of this. I'm totally neutral. I don't know any of you people. I really don't. I'm neutral. Yeah. You guys don't know me, I don't know you. You know, I'm not a part of this. Sorry to drag you in, he said. No, I'm not in this. It's not my thing. It's not my problem. So the big guy comes back. The girl's walking down the street. He starts walking away from us. And I'm going, what the fuck? So we follow him slowly, and he calms down. I guess he was on the phone with somebody, and it's fucking freezing out, okay? It's about 4 degrees below. I'm talking Celsius naturally, so that would be double it, not 34 degrees, that's -8 at 30. I don't know, -8 or something. No, not -8. 32 -8. I don't know. It's minus. It's. Blech. I hate these conversions, especially after I've been on the road all night. It's probably about -6 or something like that for Fahrenheit. -6, -7, whatever. Just giving you an approximation here, because there's frost on the cars and everything. Yeah, anyway, the big guy gets back in after he's walked off some of his frustration, and the girls have gone. They've gone to the house, and the big guy's saying, "Oh, sorry about this. Sorry about this. Sorry about this." I said, "No, it's okay, man. You know, I'm not part of it. You all do what you do. I'm not it's got nothing to do with me." He's saying, "Well, sorry to put you through this." I said, "Oh, you didn't put me through nothing." Meanwhile, the meter's ticking over $50 because we did a lot of unnecessary driving. So, $50 we get to his house. He gives me $60 and says, "But what did I say? What did I do?" I said, "Look, I don't know. I don't know the history behind this. I don't know what happened before, and I don't know what you guys are all about, and how well you know each other and everything else. He says, nothing. I just wanted to go take her from her house to come to my house. Oh. He says, we were just having a good night. We were just having a good time. And, whatever. You know, it was just one of those things that didn't work out because of that full moon out there. The full moon, I don't know if you can see it. It's out there. It's full. See? Anyway, it happened. It's over. It's done. I have about 43 minutes left to go, but it's not that exact. I might be 40 minutes. It might be 50 minutes. Whatever. This was Taxi Vlog 141. As usual, as always, hope yours is better than mine. Good morning.